Hold on here a second. Set the saw down somewhere that's... So I've had so many questions about why I bore cut. Why do you bore cut? Why do you do that the way? I think a lot of it is people that are either unfamiliar with how we cut in the East, or just whatever. It's everybody has a style. Some people have certain styles of doing things certain ways. There's a lot of ways to get a tree on the ground. As long as you're doing it comfortably and safely, you're good to go. We here in the East Coast bore cut a lot of our hardwood. And the reason for that is, first one is safety. A lot of our trees have hard leans one way or the other, whereas on the West Coast, they do have trees that lean real hard. But for the most part, everything's real tall and straight from what I've seen. I've been out there. Now, obviously, that's not every situation. There's going to be leaning trees in the woods anywhere you go. But the big reason we bore cut is safety. And the second reason is to keep the tree from opening up, to reserve fiber. So if you can see like that one there, it's got that lean. You can start cutting them from the back, but the reason is that's called chase cutting. As you're chasing the tree as it's starting to fall. The reason that we bored is because you can basically set your hinge up and everything. And it leaves you with just a little trigger to where you nip that trigger and then you take off running. The tree comes down safely. You don't have anything to worry about. And even doing that, sometimes they split open. But the big reason is safety. So, safety, I said it about 8 times now. And fiber, saving that fiber, that's the other big reason. And it was the third reason I cut this way, it's how I was taught. So, how I was taught. Well, I kind of taught myself for a lot of it, but I did have one guy show me some stuff when I was way back in high school. But all right, so I'll go through and I'll do some explaining as I cut. We'll do a point of view video. We'll make this one, I don't know how long we'll make it. We'll see how smooth it goes. We've got some junk over there. So we want to get these 2 down and that stem first. Ooh. Saves more fiber. I gotta tighten my helmet. There's my trigger. And away she goes. Ooh. Alright. I love that snow. There she goes. Never gets old, baby. Never gets old. On that. Through there. Cut that side in like I did for two reasons. The bar is not long enough to get all the way through, so I cut that side of it out. Also, in doing that, that gives that tree the ability to roll. As it's coming down, the hinge breaks off, it can roll and kind of brush off this one and fall in that hole. I'm hoping. Cut it off as it comes down. Get away. Perfect placement. No damage there and no damage there. There comes the dozer, man. Don't that thing look pretty in the snow? Look at him go. All right, so I hope that helps describe a little bit of what I did, or what I do when I bore cut. You see, here's the cut. I come in here like this, so now my bar can reach all this and work my way out. Leave myself a trigger. You saw that over there. And yeah, so I hope that sheds a little light on why I bore cut. And like I said, it's not for everybody. You don't have to cut that way. That's just how I do it. The important thing is, get yourself comfortable and learn what's comfortable for you. And you'll come up with your own system, and then, I mean, hell, you'll be good to go.